Welcome to Call Me Crazy, and I'm gonna propose an idea that might sound very, what do you call it, very egocentric, very much like I'm not taking anybody else into consideration. But I want people to stop complaining about the way I check women out. I mean, and I want to be able to look the whole time until basically I don't know, she's gone way too far and I just can't see her anymore. And I don't want to have to be sneaky about it, Yeah, you can't turn around, you can't turn your neck. You gotta be all sneaky. You gotta be. It's what they tell me. It's like, that's what you gotta do it, man. And of course, I get a whole bunch of times a friend who will go like, "Hey, quit looking at her, you perv," And I don't want any problems when I'm looking at a woman. That's why this is probably gonna make me sound like a huge, I don't know, asshole. And I am a normal guy, and sexuality is a big part of who we are. And I'm 25. I want people to simply treat that as, hey, he's just looking at her. I don't know what it's like for women, and sadly, I don't ever catch women staring at me or checking me out. I wish they did, and then I'll be able to tell you how I feel when I can remember once, though. It's just that she was so young. She was like 12 or 13 or freaking 14, and just looked really young and short. I don't know. Anyway, I was waiting at a restaurant and I was sitting really close to the door. There was pretty much not much room for doubt because there weren't people behind me. And as soon as she came in, she checked me out like up and down, and we were this close. What else could she have been looking at? There must have been a huge ornament or something that she liked, and really had her eye on. But I felt pretty angry because we already have this, consensus, this agreement in society that it is wrong to stare at somebody you like. It's obviously not polite to stare. I mean, if you're like, some people might be like, this guy is gonna fight me, and it's nothing to do with sexuality. So maybe there's part of that. But you know what? I am just, I think, naturally drawn or naturally bound to, I want to stare for the whole time. I don't want to have to resist. And that is my proposal. Let the stigma, totally go away completely. And let's just, not shame me or not shame people for doing essentially what they are dreaming about doing, which is looking the whole time. And obviously, I should talk, to the woman, and and people should just not keep it at staring. But sometimes I'm working, or sometimes I'm busy, or sometimes I just gotta go away, and the circumstances just don't allow it. But I don't think that it should be considered bad manners, or that people should be suspicious about jump to conclusions. No, none of that. So that is basically it. I want to stare for as long as I want, and I'm not. I don't see anything wrong with that. Besides the fact that I might be like, hold on a second, Mike. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't hold people on, but sometimes I am talking to somebody and I'm like, yeah, keep going, and I'm not looking at them. And then they might look, and then they might be like, oh wow, I noticed that too. So, we all want to do it. Alright, this video is too long, but thank you for listening.